think, oh, of course. As soon as I try to talk. Sorry, guys. Oh, dear God. I have been fighting off allergies or some type of sinus infection all week. Ugh, sorry. So I'm going to be gross tonight. I apologize to everybody. It is Home Friday Live here on the It Doesn't Have to Make Sense channel. I am Flemmy, and here we go. We do have a lot to do tonight, so we're not going to waste too much time with intros, but I will go ahead and say that over on the Now You Made It Awkward podcast, I did drop a new episode today talking about a very sensitive subject, although I thought it was a discussion that needed to be had, considering some of the life problems that have been going on between myself and other hosts. So if you're no, not Peggy Flemmy, that's weird. Yes, it's kind of cherry red, although on the camera it doesn't look so good. Also, I have a new webcam, so I'm gonna look different, but I don't know if it's technically better. I think it's a lighting problem. We'll have a video coming out on the Patreon sometime soon about that. I have to edit that video, and it's not going to be a short one. So either way, I'm going to go ahead and jump to the main screen like that and hope everybody's where it's supposed to be. Because one thing is that when I made a lot of changes with this new camera and I was changing different resolutions and stuff, everything got wonky here on the OBS. So I had to fix some stuff as I went, but I think it looks okay. I've had this hat for a while, guys. I just don't tend to pull it out. But I didn't want to just be sitting here in kind of a black void situation for the most part. And I think it actually helped a little bit. So let's do roll call right quick as I clear my throat constantly. So we do have Denise Shan, who brought up the fact that we needed to do more verses on the Patreon call Wednesday night. So if you want to join the Patreon, you can do that, where we do 3 times a month calls where you guys can literally sit down and talk with me, and we either bullshit about whatever or we react to stuff. This past Wednesday, we did a Toby Keith tribute when we went through a lot of Toby Keith's stuff. Saw a few videos I'd never seen before, heard a couple songs I'd never heard, so that would be fun. There will be a replay available for that on the Patreon tomorrow morning, so if you're interested, by all means, you can go join up for as little as $5 a month to totally join in on all of it. So either way. All right, so we got Denise, Laura, Shanrox again, John T, I know you're here because I see you saying things in weird languages. Sally, Eric the Lurker, hope you're feeling better, pal, because you were doing really bad there for a while. Val Prime, I sees you. Also, I've adjusted my audio, so if I sound better tonight, let me know. I probably need all the help I can get with all the phlegm. Raspberry beret. Actually, look, it's actually got blue underneath. Though I was pretty sure it was black. I'm not showing you background light. Yes, but the lighting is changing from to different colors. Hold on. Speaking of which, let me change this up a little bit here. Let's go with, let's see this. I kind of like that one better sometimes. Another thing I'm going to do sometime soon, I'm going to get rid of these guys and do more kind of global lighting situation. Also, I might be reorienting the desk like the good old days, and it'll face the window, and I can light up the details, so it'll look a little bit cooler. What? Okay, I don't know what you're talking about there. Oh yeah, Christine, hi. I don't know if I said hi, Christine, but hi, Christine. So, either way, like I said before, I've been dealing with this sinus crap literally since Monday morning, and it's not been fun. The other day, I just could not breathe at all through my nose. It was horrendous. I'm taking everything. I'm shooting stuff up my nose. I forgot to take a prednisone, but I'm going to do that anyway. So before we go to bed, so it's just been chaos. It's just been chaos. Yes. So we're going to go through tonight what we're going to do. So we do have this home free interview, which is how we're going to start the night. It is a long interview. It is like 20 some odd minutes. So if you are popping in to watch any of the other music videos and stuff like that, it will be in like 20 minutes from now, give or take. So we do have new 20, so conveniently. So new 20 with Max Boyle, Take a Break. Okay, well, I'll just go take a break. What, is this the correct one? Yep. We do have the new Jeff. Why is Microsoft Edge using the webcam? Microsoft Edge shouldn't be doing anything. I don't do anything with Microsoft Edge. Feels like I need to isolate some stuff there because that shouldn't be happening at all. That seems really strange. Oh, I need to turn a couple of things off. Oh, that's right. I did a reboot the other day. That's why there's a lot more stuff turned on. Okay, so we do have new GEOFF, Jeff. Just so we can piss off the VPs. So we do have Wicked Game cover. And that's where I said we're going to do a mini versus. So we already did a Wicked Game versus with a bunch of different people doing Wicked Game. That one got chopped all to hell thanks to copyrights. So if you missed that one, that sucks. But we do have a miniature one. So we actually watched Emily Lingy? I don't know. We watched her last week, I believe. But just coincidentally, she has a Wicked Game cover. So last second, I added a little mini versus. So we've got Emily versus Jeff tonight. So that should be fun. You guys are just talking about the interview and completely doing here. Okay. Yeah, I'm interested to see if he's just all low and bassy with his piano. All right, and then we got new Tommy P doing live from St. Mesa. He's doing a bass singer cover. It's Tommy P. We got to check that out. We do have new Jared Holly doing In the Still of the Night, full acapella with significantly less of Jared's. So this should be interesting. We'll see how fast we get Jared Bingo tonight, if we get it at all. Which, by the way, guys, last week we invented Jared Bingo, and we got a bingo. It was crazy. I didn't know TK was... Oh, yeah. Toby. Okay. And now for our main verses of the night. We are doing the new Music Travel Love Backstreet Boys cover, As Long As You Love Me. And since we saw our other favorite boys do it a few weeks ago, I figured why not we'll compare those two along with a couple other ones that I've never heard of. And I'm just throwing in the mix. I got a couple other people mixing it up. It might be a mix of styles, or it might just be everybody on pianos doing the thing. So either way, we'll do As Long As You Love Me. And I had to make sure I got the Backstreet Boys cover because I forgot that Justin Bieber has a song called As Long As You Love Me. I do like that song, but it's not the same song. All right, and we do have new Dan Vasc Metal Guys play My Heart Will Go On. I have heard a little bit of this on Twitter because he has been pushing the hell out of it. If you guys do not follow Dan Vasc on Twitter or X, you should because he's hilarious. And we do have Eric Gronwald doing the Baywatch theme song, and I am here for it. I'm always here for it. And then, of course, new Tommy down here. And yes, I did see the video where Sabaton announced their new guitarist will, in fact, be their old guitarist. And they decided to play a trick by having him wear Tommy's same assortment of rings. So it looked like Tommy was coming back. So sneaky Swedish guys. Yeah, same thing about that, yeah. But, I mean, we had a good time watching all the Toby Keith music from last night, though. Or Wednesday night. Thursday kind of didn't exist. Oh, by the way, because I will talk about this on the podcast next week, we did watch The Marvels last night because it did finally drop on Disney. And spoiler alert, people lost their damn minds over what was just a decent bullshit movie. Seriously, like the horrendous negative reviews I've heard about that movie since it came out. We watched it. We had fun. I didn't see anything about that. It's by far not the worst Marvel movie, but I'll talk about it more in depth later. But either way, yes, you missed the Patreon stream. You fell asleep. How did you do that? You knew one of them was going to be Wicked Game again. At least tonight, yeah. Well, expect me to keep joking on my own phlegm. I did not know there was a new Jeff song coming. I've not popped over to this channel all week long, so it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get started since we have a long home-free video to get through here. Also, if you guys are popping in from the Refried Home Fries Facebook group, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can hit us up in the chat by all means. Oh, that sucks. Okay. All right, let's go. Hold on. For some reason, that was muted. You know what? Okay, I have to fix that button because that's not supposed to mute when it comes over here. It's supposed to unmute. It'd be dumb.
What up?
What's up? We're on Facebook and we're live. What?
Thanks for tuning in. We are live from the Facebook headquarters in New York City. Glad you're here with us.
There are two cameras. Where are we looking, guys?
Wait, just pick that one. You can look that way. That one.
Look over here.
Adam, look off there.
We're going to be taking some questions from you. We're going to be playing a little game here in a moment. Called.
Also, I have a new Yeti coffee mug. It's awesome. I like this. Everybody losing their mind over Stanley Cups. I'm still going for a Yeti.
Never Have I Ever, I think.
Oh gosh.
We're
gonna. Oops.
And yeah, let us know what you would like us to talk about.
So what do we got? Like there's probably like 100, 200,000 people up so far. Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
She said yeah. Some of the Facebook folks said yes. So hey y'all, whole bunch, huh?
This is sweet.
So
That's just a lighting thing. My eyes aren't blue at all. This new camera adds a lot of blue. My eyes are not blue. My eyes are hazel. So whatever you see is blue. That's the white reflecting back, and then the camera just making it look blue.
what point do we start this? I don't know what's happening. This is so organic.
You should never leave us in charge of anything.
Yeah, we're in charge of the moment, and we don't know what to do with it.
I'm ready to write things down on this.
Okay,
though. I got
okay.
it.
Should we play it? How well do we know our bandmates?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I think this is gonna be fun.
Maybe you can play along at home.
Okay. They probably know us
probably
better,
know
for
better,
sure.
yeah.
Okay, so the first question is, who is most likely to fall asleep first? Okay. Yeah, definitely. I'm just gonna point to that one and be like, I'm sure he got it right. Yeah, there you go.
Robert.
There, exactly. We all got that right.
I like sleeping.
Old man Rob, I like that.
Surprised he's awake right
Old
now.
man Rob.
All right. I'm going to take a nap here in a minute.
Okay.
What do we got?
Who has the weirdest pre-show ritual? Pre-show. I mean, we kind of all have this new ritual.
I guess so.
I feel like it just changed. Did it just change?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, I guess, really just the beatboxer wins all the time.
Yeah.
because- And it's not just pre-show, it's just all the time.
Yeah.
He's just always making noises, no matter where we
That
are,
makes sense.
no matter how appropriate or
His
not.
life
it
is a ritual,
Yeah.
basically.
One giant ritual.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Here. Who is most likely to get homesick?
Rob, yeah.
I'm just going to leave this here.
Yeah, right.
Here.
I feel like I'm all of these. Oh,
Yep.
sweet. Him too.
Yeah. Was it you, Rob?
Oh yeah, I guess
I
chance
get there
makes
sometimes.
sense too.
Sometimes, yeah. Rob. Yeah.
I got a little baby at
All right, guys, we
home,
gotta liven this
wife.
up, man. This is so exciting, huh?
This is woo!
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Woo! Okay, who is most popular with the ladies slash gentlemen?
Oh,
Slash gentlemen. So
I guess. I like this.
let's go with.
Are we revealing?
We should maybe there's pretty.
Yeah.
Who we got there?
He wins. Chance wins for sure.
Tim for both of them.
Tim for both. I like that.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, who is most likely to date a fan? Well, let's just say
Austin. Yeah.
married,
Yep.
married, engaged, in a relationship of 4 years with probably my biggest fan.
Sometimes.
That's fair.
So
Sometimes.
me,
Yeah, sometimes.
because
Yeah,
we're still dating,
technically,
I guess. And she does like home free, fortunately.
She gave the approval on that too. So.
Yeah, it was definitely Austin.
Who would you trust driving the tour bus? Like out of us?
Yeah.
Okay. This is I can't go wrong here.
Rob? Okay. I would have said, I don't know why I would have said Adam.
Definitely.
Not Adam.
Let's
Chance.
just go
Yeah.
and
I
point.
said not you.
Anyone but Adam, yes!
Wow, I was completely backwards.
That is so
Universal.
That's great.
Yeah, there's been
Care to
some.
comment on that?
Yeah, should we go through any of the stories?
Yeah, let's.
The stories of me driving a bus. None. Or just driving.
Or things
Just
about a
driving.
tent size.
It's often it's like, oh, we all have to eat, so let's let Adam drive, and then immediately just pull over, and someone else can switch now.
Glad those days are.
See, like when I zoomed in, you can see there's more green. Yeah, my eyes are definitely like more brownish. Like Miss Shoki's eyes are definitely like brown, like just full on brown. Like she's so full of shit. But me, I don't know. I don't know what the green does. I mean, like my eyes have never been like green, but there's times where they've definitely leaned significantly more green. They look like kind of swampy water, like brown water with like algae green kind of.
Okay.
Who takes the longest to get ready / dressed? Who takes the longest to get ready?
I was gonna say Austin.
Really?
Yeah.
I show up ready. I wake up like this.
It doesn't matter when you show up. It matters when it starts the process.
I mean, I think Rupp primps more than I do. Really?
No, we're also.
I mean, I was
Yeah, no, that's Austin.
Okay then.
I didn't know.
I'm gonna work on it, guys.
Let me just say he doesn't do his own hair.
That's true.
No.
That's
That right
true.
there qualifies you.
Oh, I love you, honey.
I don't
Who
do
is
mine
out
either.
partying the latest?
That's easy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Chance, yeah.
Wanna.
That's real not party. Though.
Yeah, it's kids.
All right, something I'm first at.
He's a good time though.
That's true.
There's like a.
All right.
Those are
Let's see what we got
racers.
here. Who is the funniest band member? I'm just gonna go
That's
with
hard.
like a
That
double
is tough.
arrow.
Depends on the situation.
I would have
Wait,
said
that's
That's
like that.
I would've said
Oops, I
10.
did that wrong. Put the arrows pointing off.
Well, I mean-
No.
You said it, but
Yeah.
Depends on the day.
Depends
yeah.
on the day,
Depends on
for
the day.
sure.
It could be any one of us.
we're all hilarious, you guys.
It's usually not me.
Clearly.
We're
that would be a shame, wouldn't it? Firework restrictions there, of all places. Also, happy Chinese New Year? ? I don't know when it begins.
It's usually not him and usually not me. So,
That's crazy.
who is the most likely to send a dirty text to the wrong person?
We probably all.
Oh man.
I think I've done that, but not recently.
Yeah, I don't. Do we answer this question?
Well, he just did, and I love it.
We'll have to talk about that later, not
Yeah.
live on here.
Let's ruminate on that for a while.
So that wasn't supposed to be for me.
Oh, that one was. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not even going to write anything down on that.
This is easy. All right, who is the most likely to miss rehearsal?
That's easy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Say what? This was many years. Yeah. I think it's this week in 2017. So right there at the top, 2017, way back when.
Oh yeah.
I guess.
As far,
We
yeah.
should say last.
It
No
is
one
Year
would
of the
ever
Dragon.
miss rehearsal.
Hasn't happened yet, at least.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, no. We did have a stand-in for Rob the other day.
Oh, yeah.
He had some important stuff though.
Yeah.
Okay, who's most likely to miss rehearsal because he's out looking for his phone or what?
Wait, fair point. It said Chance was engaged. Yeah, they got engaged like middle of COVID, right? Oh, it started yesterday? Okay. Well, yesterday. Wait, that's a good point. That's us this week in 2017. Hold on. I know it was uploaded 4 months ago, but that doesn't mean anything. Huh. But if it was pre-COVID or in COVID, Tim's hair would have already been gray, right? He's not gray here, and he's not losing weight here. And Adam's hair looks like that. I don't know. You have to go by the gradients of. I mean, Austin still looks like this. So if this was pre-Amberly. Yeah, I was gonna say, was he engaged to someone prior to Sammy? Because I mean, Austin. This is this version of Austin. So this was, and he's been in a relationship for 4 years at this point.
Wallet. Does that make it easier?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Who is the loudmouth?
Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense was the previous engagement. There's no way this was. Yeah.
the person reading the question.
Yeah,
That was
100%.
He just moved his hand.
Yeah.
I like how you did that.
Okay, thanks, guys. I love you too.
was-
I do think
Funny.
it's weird that
Who has the least
someone else
patience?
isn't reading.
Can we get this over with?
Yeah, this one's pretty easy too.
Is it
Oh yeah, no question.
right here?
Oh,
Yeah, for sure. Okay,
I
cool.
got it, yeah.
for sure.
This is fun. I like this. Who is the most athletic?
Yeah, Austin, of
Hold on,
course.
I need to write me on here real quick here.
Actually, Rob does go jogging all the time. None.
Winner.
Oh, that's
Winner.
good. That's great.
This is a fun game.
This is fun. I like this.
this
This
is
is new. This is fantastic. Okay. Who has the weirdest search history in their web browser? Yeah, that's just point
Oh,
it
yeah.
over there for sure.
Yeah, probably me for sure. One of the two
Oh,
of us.
I
at least.
see.
I guess the two of you. I would pick.
He was just asking how he can get it cleared on Facebook, basically.
Right.
He's
Yeah,
getting
he was.
weird targeted ads.
He's like, yeah, my answer. Yeah, you missed that. Okay.
True story.
Who is the shopper of the bunch?
Oh yeah.
Well, it kind of depends. 'Cause I would go like here too.
Yeah.
He shops a lot.
Those guys, yeah.
He likes his shopping. He's stylish. Okay. Who is the most dramatic?
It's easy too.
Gosh, who could that be?
Yeah.
Who'd you guys say? Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Who is the most likely to look themselves up?
Oh, hell.
It's because men don't shop for clothes; they just buy them.
Raced it too soon.
10 years ago.
Oh no,
See it
Yeah, I
a
don't.
little bit.
What? I don't.
Full of it.
How many times have you watched
Okay.
your own stand-up on
everyone
YouTube?
everyone else vote. What'd you say?
No.
The chat keeps freezing up on me. I don't know about you guys. It's either that or the last comment keeps getting stuck. Like as I'm watching it down here on my phone, either the last comment is just getting stuck or the chat is freezing. Something's going on. But
In
up
what
here it's moving.
context?
I'd go, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's because you guys haven't seen him watching his sets on.
I haven't.
Anyways. On
Getting
Google,
real,
for
you
sure.
guys. This is getting real.
Right. Who has the biggest phone addiction?
I don't know. We're all pretty bad.
It's all pretty bad, but I'd say.
I guess.
Yeah, I'd say over there. That guy.
Continue with arrow. Just
No, just
one
point
you?
it at yourself. Just
Well,
point
he's
it
always
at yourself.
playing. He's always playing this game on his phone, and he's on it
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
all day long.
We certainly all take turns.
But we're all pretty bad.
Who is the most likely to get caught singing in the shower? I mean, that's
Pretty universal,
yeah, all of us
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, we all do.
My favorite
They're always catching each other in the shower.
is.
I've heard Austin
yeah.
singing in the shower more times than anyone else.
That's probably true.
I love it when we're at a hotel and I can just hear it down the hallway, like Austin's in one room, Pam's in another. You can just hear it all the way down the hallway.
If you hadn't pursued a career in music, what would you be doing?
Oh, man.
John is definitely not the only one here, so I don't know why he's saying that. I don't know if the chat is just being wonky or something. I don't know what's going on. Could be. YouTube's always screwing with shit.
I think that our fans probably know this for most of us. But
I don't know.
I don't.
yeah.
I don't know how to sum that up in one word.
Like right now,
I can't even spell it.
Don't even
things I
know.
want to do.
I do kind of wish there was background music for this.
Sure.
Oh, sweet.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I couldn't get it all together, but veterinarian.
I'm blank on that.
If I had been a non-creative person,
Oh, okay.
or maybe like something in like philosophy.
I don't even
or
know.
something
Like
that.
I went to school.
I should have brought tissues in here with me. Because at some point, I'm going to sneeze and make a mess somewhere. Wherever it goes. Okay.
For music, and then I was just
What did
bartending
you
and
say?
doing music
Orthodontist.
stuff.
Sure.
what if
I
you
don't
could
know.
get paid to watch movies?
Oh, I
That'd be
would
great.
do
Yeah.
that for sure. That would be amazing.
Yeah, he'd be a great.
Does anybody know anybody?
Does
that can
Facebook
do
need
that?
any movie critics? Oh, great.
I mean, if only
can
they had
someone
a
get that?
successful movie review show.
We'll have our people
Okay.
do that.
So we got some good questions here. Oh, we look good. Okay, it's a little lagging. All right, so here we go. Thanks.
Yeah, reload the chat. That's what it was doing to me. It kept like getting stuck and then showing like one message at the bottom that was repeated. Like I saw a message from Christine that was like from 7 minutes earlier, and it was just sitting there.
This is nice. Oh, when are we coming back? I'll answer that online somewhere else. Let's see. Have you ever thought about singing a version of Just a Little Talk with Jesus?
Yep.
We've actually done that, or we
Yeah.
started to one time several years ago. Oh,
I did an arrangement of it,
Yeah.
and we started singing through it. We meant to get back to that.
hey guys, can we get a show for truckers?
What's that mean?
Like
I don't know.
exclusively?
Just for truckers!
Like at a truck stop?
Like a home free drive-in, but with tractor trailers?
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Sure.
Hell yeah. Surround them with trucks. That'd be great. Let's do it. I want to do it. Let's go.
Who
Why
pulls?
not, right?
That's great. Who pulls the most stunts? And can you tell us one of the best pranks pulled on you?
There's a lot.
There's so many.
Yeah.
It was just pouring in Nashville the other day. And right when Tim was going to get into the car, I guess Adam locked him out of the car. So he was just getting poured
Oh,
on.
that's so cruel.
That's not
even
a prank.
That's just mean.
That's just being a
But
dick.
If you don't have
Only
anywhere to
for a
go
second.
afterwards, so that's
I would
fine.
have liked to have seen it. I missed it.
Well, you saw me right afterwards. Look like a drowned cat.
Oh, here's a good one. Are all of you guys the same ages?
Well,
Well, I mean,
No.
Rob, you're a little older than
Yeah. Rob's from
most of us.
I am right in the middle.
Yeah. Something. It's wonky. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's just go here. Hold on. Thanks, Denise. But now re-thumbing up has erased numbers in the chat. That doesn't even make sense. What are you doing out there in the world? Okay, so I see 18 people watching and 11 likes. So someone out there ain't hitting the like button. The like button's been messed up. I don't know what's going on with that. But I mean, like, I can see that there's 18 people watching up there in the top corner. That number is accurate. Maybe I can find a widget that also puts the likes on the screen so people can go like, you know. Also, guys, join the Patreon if you haven't.
I'm the oldest.
You could,
He is old.
you could be cool, like Trisha, Denise, Lisa over there. Laura's awesome too. Sally's great. She's a fairly new addition. It's pretty good. Mary's pretty cool. I like that. Shan's sort of there in a way. Dawn is kind of there too. The other Lisa Wells joined us as well. That was fun. New faces all the time. Now you got 12 likes. Okay. Oh, no, we lost 2 people
But
watching.
we're all.
And then he's older than me, too.
You are a freebie, unfortunately.
And it's me.
Well, Rob and I are definitely a generation apart.
Pay to see all the good
For
stuff.
sure.
man.
Yeah.
Rob's from an older
Rob's
generation.
from a much older generation.
Yeah.
than
We're
mine.
all pretty close, though. Pretty close in age.
I hate these guys.
When will we come to Brazil? I don't know, but I want to
That'd be
so
great, yeah.
much.
ASAP.
That's like the only when are you going to come here question I want to hear is Brazil.
Yeah.
Can we please help us get there?
Yeah.
Who's the boss in your group bromance? That's a fun
The
question.
boss?
Yeah,
Luke,
that's
our
true.
manager.
Yeah, definitely.
Who's over there?
Oh, actually, no, his wife.
His wife.
His
That's
wife.
Jennifer.
Jenica,
My wife
yeah.
is our tour manager.
And she's one of the bros, too, so that's for sure. How excited are we for the Laramie show in October?
So excited!
Yeah!
Woo! We haven't been there for like over 3 years, I
Yeah,
guess.
I just
so-
talked to the paper there today, actually.
Nice.
That show.
Who's the most annoying to travel with?
Also, probably could be anybody.
Yeah,
Depends on the
Yeah.
day,
definitely.
for sure. Who's in a good mood, who's not, who's hangry.
Angry. Yeah,
This guy.
That's a thing.
What one person or group would you
Back to 14? Like it was down and then it came back up? That's weird. What do you mean looking the other way? You mean I was looking over there? Yeah, I was trying to get my lights. Like, so... because I know this new camera is like weird, but without like making this ring light like super bright, I turned on other lights. So what I was trying to do was get it to go brighter, but apparently they're already maxed out. Stupid sinus drainage. And I need a new drink.
like to sing with that you haven't sung with yet?
Big
Man,
list.
there's so
Such
many.
a big list.
Not taking time, John.
I've really gotten into Old Dominion lately,
They're
These guys are great.
and I really love Luke Combs. I think what he's doing, the songs he writes, they're just right up my alley. I really dig his imagery and stuff like that.
Chris Stapleton, Zach
Oh my
Brown.
God, yeah.
I mean,
Rascal Flats.
Oh my
Little
God.
Big Town.
Little Big Town especially. I think we
Those
could do
are
a
like
really
weird.
cool like group thing with them.
Yeah.
With such a big sound. Let's see here. Who loves superheroes the most?
Probably one of us.
Yeah, the two nerds.
You think so?
Yeah.
he loves Ant-Man.
Yeah, Ant-Man is his favorite. He loves like Ant-Man
that's not true.
merchandise and hats and T-shirts.
Bring the camera over here so I can
He
just
like
deny that
he
claim.
loves Ant-Man stuff. He loves
Almost as
it.
much as he likes Squirrel Girl.
I don't even know what that is, but that's weird. Squirrel Girl.
It's coming out. Get ready. It'll be
Okay.
awesome, I'm sure.
All
They're
this-
all awesome.
Squirrel Girl is awesome, but she'll never have a movie.
Real promo right here. How do you decide what songs to cover?
We kind of just vote on it. If it's at all split, or if one person feels very passionately about a song, sometimes they'll get with our producer Darren Rudd
So where the hell is Sharp Dressed Man?
and arrange it, and then take it to us. That's happened a few times, but for the most part, we all just sort of agree on what we're gonna do. In the case of our album Country Evolution, we asked y'all what you wanted to hear, and picked a bunch of your choices.
Okay, here's a good one. Who would be the first to get a tattoo of something goofy?
I'm the only one with tattoos. So
Yep, that was an easy one.
I probably already have something goofy. It just depends. So
Yeah.
This
what
one.
we're talking about.
Show,
He's a cool one.
Goofiest one.
let's see it.
That's it. Yeah, that's good.
That's not for this live cast.
Yeah.
Let's.
Yeah, I was thinking that to begin with. One, I mean, we know Tim lost a lot of weight, cut his hair, let his hair go gray. Facial hair is, a little different. Austin, on the other hand, has changed significantly more. Like, his face is skinnier. Obviously, he's done so many different things with the beard and the hair. But I think this was, like, one of the best-looking versions of Austin, unfortunately. What? Well, see, if I was going to the Home Free concert in March, I would definitely be like, y'all need to do Sharp Dressed Man. My entire chat says so.
See.
I'm like, what chat? I was like, oh, yes, I know you don't know who I am.
Love you guys. Thanks. That's a great question. How do you?
Though if I went to the Home Free concert and I failed to wear my own No Monica shirt, which, by the way, you can go buy a No Monica shirt at the Shoki merch link in the description down below. I also have new merch that is out. It's unrelated to this channel, but, maybe it'll speak to you.
Decide who sings what song.
Sometimes it's trial and error.
Yeah.
We've actually, multiple people have recorded the same solos. And we've talked about maybe like down the road releasing like an alternate version of a song or something, show you the process.
One day. Who is the?
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
I was gonna say we have 5 different voices here, 5 completely different
Right.
voice styles, so it makes it kind of easy sometimes too.
Yeah, like anything that's super low is clearly not going to be me.
No.
Who is the most bashful?
Probably Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty close all around. No one's super bashful.
No, I'm pretty sure that all of the Patreon tiers are fantastic. I mean, especially the one for this channel. The No Monica Nation. It's fantastic. Gotta love that. I'm fairly certain I made a No Monica Nation shirt that you could only get through the Patreon.
I'd say Adam's the most bashful off stage.
Right. Or like people would see him and be like, oh, he's so bashful, but then you talk to him and
more
you're
just,
like, no, he's not bashful at all.
It's more
but
just
he looks
quiet
bashful.
and yeah.
Reserved.
If he
Reserved.
has any
That's a good way to
coffee,
put it.
there's no. He's not bashful.
That's true. You can't shut him up.
Skyrockets to the top of the list there.
Who's the best dancer? I think Rob.
Me.
Yeah. In terms of like wanting to see one of us
Pretty
dance,
good.
the one you want to see dance the most is definitely Rob.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of me dancing in videos.
Although Tim's a pretty good twerker.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Can't
It
do
really
that. He
was.
threw his back out doing it.
That's Who is the most mechanically inclined?
Oh.
Not me,
Technically?
for
Oh,
sure.
Suppose
Him.
it'd probably be
Yeah.
me.
I'll say
I do a lot of
Chance seems the
tinkering
most
around
handy.
when we're off, like
Yeah.
He's
building
kind of like a
things.
mad scientist. Like you go to his house and he's got some new thing he's rigged up. It's
Or
pretty
torn apart,
impressive.
right? And
Yeah.
Yeah,
rebuilding.
I like tinkering. I'm a tinker.
Okay.
Like Doc Brown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Who are the morning people and who are the night owls?
Morning person. Yeah.
Night owl.
Night owls, somewhere in between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely
Oh,
late
Austin Chance
people.
for sure. Yeah.
Who has the record for largest fish caught?
Ooh, that's a good
Probably.
one.
Not, yeah.
Well, I don't know.
this guy.
He's the fisherman, but I used to go
Freshwater
fishing. Yeah.
or saltwater?
Yeah, that's true. If it's freshwater, it's probably me. If it's saltwater, it's probably him.
Yeah.
Who drinks the most beer? Love it.
These days it's Chance.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
On a yearly basis.
But if we're talking about
probably
who
Chance.
has drank the most beer in their life,
Probably Rob.
Rob you might
I
have
drank a
beat.
lot of beer.
I don't
A
even.
lot of beer.
I don't think I
Not much anymore, but man.
could compete with.
All right, guys, one more question. Let's see. Okay,
You're one
we're going to
on
end
nine,
on this
so.
one. I don't know. Who is more likely to give the others food poisoning?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Like on purpose?
Yeah.
Or
I
like
mean,
with their bad cooking,
Bad cooking.
maybe?
These two are kind of the only ones that cook for us, so it's got to be one of these two.
And
shit.
it could be a toss-up, I guess.
And it would be on accident, I would hope.
Yeah,
Denise. Denise. Hello. Other Val. I like how Val doesn't address other Val as other Val. That's funny.
definitely on accident.
Wash your hands.
So we doing any more?
Cool, I think that's good.
That was fun.
We should
Yeah.
talk about Timeless,
I reckon we
because
should.
that is a big thing coming up for us.
Our brand new album, Timeless, out tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
I guess technically
Wait.
Make sure you
tonight at
guys
midnight.
Yeah.
make sure you
And
guys
it's
go
available
and
at wherever you
that
like
at
to get your
midnight.
music. It will be there. If you've pre-ordered the album, you should.
All right, I'm skipping the end of it because that's precious minutes we could do on other things, and they're just promoting an album we've all heard. So either way, that was fun. Yeah, that would be a fun thing to do. I wish I had any group of friends that I could be this connected to do such a thing, but no. All right, either way. So, yeah, of course. All right, so moving on. Now we're gonna do some actual music. So, yeah. All right, we do have new 20. Don't get checked out a new song from her. What, 2 weeks ago? It was pretty fun. She was, or was it maybe last week? I don't remember. It's been a busy couple of weeks. Either way, 20 and Max Boyle. Official audio, no video. It'll be okay. Also, last week's stream doesn't have enough views. More people need to go watch that. It was the Skull and Bones reaction, and I think we had a pretty good night that night. And my foot is itching, so I'm scratching it right quick. All right, so 20 Max Boyle, take a break, which I might do. Because I need water.
Can't you just come over, keep me company? Can I just remind you of who we used to be? Cooking in the kitchen while you pretend to help, making me laugh harder than anybody else. Won't do. Can we take a break from this breakup? Slip away and just make up for one night. Then I swear I'll be good with goodbye. Hold me in the dark like you mean it. Kiss away the pain I've been feeling. My heart is out, it's naked. You don't love me, fucking fake it. Can we take a break?
Hold on, wait. I gotta hear that again because I heard something. I'm not sure that's what she said.
I've been feeling, my heart is out, it's naked. You don't love me, fucking fake it. Can we take a break?
I think she actually says, if you don't love me, fucking fake it. Is that what I just heard? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Nice. Nice. Wow. All right. I actually like this already. That's pretty good. Oh, she's on tour. I think it's only upcoming thing. Nice. Are there lyrics? No. Come on, put lyrics, especially if it's a new song.
Take away the space that's keeping us apart. Take back all the hurt that lingers in my heart. Needs relief. Can we take a break from this breakup? Slip away.
That wasn't much of a verse. It was like a few lines and it goes in straight back into the chorus.
It's really. Can we take a break from this breakup? Slip away and just make up for one night. Then I swear I'll be good with goodbye. Hold me in the dark like you mean it. Kiss away the pain I've been feeling. My heart is out, it's naked. If you don't love me, fucking fake it. Can we take a break, 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 break? 'Cause I just need a break, 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 break. Baby, please listen to me.
I can already kind of envision a music video for this. He does have a nice voice.
My arms and you'll see. We should take a break from this breakup, slip away and just make up for one night. Then I swear I'll be good with goodbye. Hold me in the dark like you need to kiss away the pain I've been feeling. My heart is out, it's naked. If you don't love me, fucking fake it. Can we take a break, 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 break? 'Cause I just need a break, 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 break.
I like how it just kept building up, like musically, like just adding more instruments as it got closer to the end. I like that. That was good. Yeah, now I have a vision for a music video, and anything they'll give me other than my own vision will be terrible. Oh, I gotta stretch out the arm. Ooh, sweaty pits. Well, maybe not that arm. The other one definitely is. Okay, so you guys go ahead and give me some Miss Shoki times while I go get some water. Yep, you. All right, there we go. Oh, there we go. The frickin' the chat keeps freezing. Okay. Get my screenshot for the moment. And of course, we'll do Funicorn. The Trophy of Apathy. The 0 fucks 0. You could probably get one if you want. So there we go. Yeah, I went out there. She wasn't even out there, which means she went out for a smoke. Okay, so I need to undo that thingy. Damn it, I blew my nose and now it's worse. Dang it. Sorry, guys. I said I was going to be sniffy all night, and it's happening. All right, here we go. It is time for the GEOFF. It's GEOFF time. All right. So the way you guys have already been talking about this, I'm scared. So it is Jeff Castellucci. See, I know how to say his name, VPs. It's Jeff, but I like saying GEOFF. I don't do it as an insult to him. I kind of do it as an insult to you because you freak out over it. And it's fun for me to antagonize you a little bit. But it's Jeff. It is what it is. It could be Geff. It could be GEOFF. It could be GEOFF. Could be get over it. Here we go. I spelled it wrong. Where did I spell it wrong? In the title? Oh, there's an extra U snuck in there. I just said screw it. We're just going to add extra letters. Just more letters. Hold on. Let me fix that. I didn't even notice. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Sorry. I'm excited now. By the way, I had coffee. That's what I was drinking. Because I thought it was a good idea to drink coffee at 8:30 at night. But that sucks because now I won't have coffee for the morning. I used up all the creamer. Okay. Cut 23 bundles of wood for his pallets. This week, 3 by 6 are worn out. I'm glad you do keep us up on how many pallets and stacks of wood you've made. Because it does sound like quite a lot. I've broken down a fuckload of pallets one time. I was going to say one day, and then I said either way. And I was exhausted just breaking them down, you know, and that was the hard way, holding it in my hand and bashing it with a hammer and pry bar on the other. So either way, Wicked Game, we've done a Wicked Game versus. This will be a mini versus. We're going to put Jeff's version of Chris Isaac's Wicked Game versus Emily Linge. I really wish I knew how to say her name. All right, either way. So, mini versus, and you guys will just go 1 or 2. Which one is first? Which one is slightly better than the other? All right, so Wicked Game. Now, my prediction for this, he's already on the keyboard, so I figure he's going to keep it fairly well subdued. And I feel like he's going to start out low, but I could be wrong, but I could hear him easily going, what a wicked game to play. You know, that kind of shit.
The world was on fire, no one could save me but you.
Oh, that's right, he started out automatically low.
Strange what desire will make foolish people do. And I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you.
By the way, when I sing this song to myself, I also sing it low, so I can't fault him too much. It just depends on how low he goes. You guys know how this goes.
And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't want to fall in love with you.
By the way, I said keyboard, it's piano. I'm hearing something. I don't know if it's interference or something. I'm hearing like a shh, shh, shh. But like I know that's kind of part of the original song, but he's got nothing else going on. So I don't know if that's just a weird audio thing that's happening. No, there we go. Okay.
Game you play to make me feel this way.
Is he gonna stay low most of the time?
Thing to do.
No, okay, he's coming in.
To let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked
that's what I was expecting.
No,
I assume he's gonna drop it down for the "With You."
Don't wanna fall in love with you.
I have not seen this. Yeah, this is what I've kind of expected. I like the background vocals. It's got extra Jeffs.
The world was on fire and no one could save me but you.
Okay, so I think this is going to be a case of there may not be any unnecessary bass. Like, and for those who always bitch, no, there is a version of unnecessary bass. It's whenever you drop it just for the effect, despite what the rest of the music is doing. That's unnecessary bass. I just feel like this one, he's just going to stay like rock bottom for like a lot of it, but then he's just going to come up for the rest of it. I don't know if it's ever going to be like an unnecessary drop for no reason. I feel like he's just going to stay low, but he might surprise me. Also, I feel that somehow he makes this piano look smaller than it is. Like, especially this angle, it looks tiny.
Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I love somebody.
Layers. Okay. Didn't expect layering.
I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love.
No, he looks small.
No, I don't wanna fall in love.
Okay, so far I like all the stuff that's going on in the background. Like whether it's the added beat or whatever, or even the background vocals, but also like the little sound effects of the like all that stuff that was just going on. I like all that. So like, I'm actually like, I discussed this when we did the Wicked Game Off before. It's like I'm fairly particular with the song. I need a few things from it, and so part of it is how he ends it. So we'll see, because the ending actually really does make it for me. And I still think, in my opinion, that the Theory of a Dead Man version is superior to most others, including the original.
No, I don't wanna fall in love.
So say we're gonna hit a random unnecessary highs.
I don't wanna fall in love. No,
See, the problem is, it is a lower, most of the song is in a lower range. Now, not Jeff's like bottom range by all means, but it is generally a lower part of the song. But it does come up higher for the chorus for the most part. It's just how much contrast are you going to add? But I like the layers of doing low and high together there. I like that.
nobody loves no one.
So it's interesting, and this is something that came up when we did the verses before, was some people ended it without even doing the nobody loves no one. But it also depends on how you do the no one, because the version I like extends the one part, where everybody else seems to extend the at the end, one, and they hold out the in at the end. And I feel like it's weird to end on the consonant, not the vowel. But that's me. And like, also I like they extend it. Once again, coming back to my preference of the Theory of a Dead Man version. That's how they do it, and there's also a little bit of a pause in between the words. Also, they extend loves It was a little, but he just kind of just went flat through it.
Nobody
But that's an invert of what the song is.
no one.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that at the end. I have to compare it. In this case, I'm not doing that, but... All right, so I know it's going to continue on with other things, but we have a lot to get through, including the verses of this song. So, normally I don't do a bigger breakdown before we do another one. So, there's another Wicked game off, but there's a direct verses. We haven't done a direct verses in a while. You versus you. So, we're going to go with a young girl singing her version of this song. So, this is Emily doing Wicked game. Somehow, this didn't make it into the verses from before, as far as I know, because it didn't show that I've watched this. Or maybe I'm crazy, and we did. Either way. No, I think I would have remembered this. Oh, that's a... Come on, y'all. That is completely unfair. This right here is 8 months ago. 7 months ago, sorry. She might completely suck it up. And actually, we heard a female version of this. Oh, that didn't occur to me. It says piano cover. She might only be playing the piano. Oh, I was like, as soon as shouldn't she be singing by now? Let's see. Okay, we'll give it a minute, and we'll see if it's piano only. If it is, I'll just stop, because...
The world was
Okay.
on fire and no one could save me but you.
Already different.
It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you.
It is pretty.
And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't want to fall in love.
Okay, so there's the influence that I prefer. You got to get that like voice crack / little almost yodel on that. That's part of my requirements.
Like you.
So she might screw it up.
No,
That flip,
I don't want to fall in
but it sounds like a
love.
cry. It sounds like almost a yodel.
No, I don't want to fall in love
Love.
with you.
Okay, she's going down. I didn't know she was going to go down or scoop up there. Okay.
With you.
Weird. Okay, so I know that it goes down on the U, but for some reason my brain wants her to do a scoop up. So I think somebody else covered it that way, and that's why my brain is wanting that.
What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing
And by the way,
to do.
just the music alone is dark and
To let
foreboding.
me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do.
Nice.
To make me dream of you. And I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love with you.
Why? Why do I want to hear her scoop up on the U? I don't know why I hear that.
With you.
Nice. Okay, just on a piano front, she's killing it. Not that Jeff didn't, but different.
No, I don't wanna fall in love.
Too high, I think.
No, I don't wanna fall in love. No,
Wow. Okay.
no, I don't wanna fall in love
I was wondering where she was going to start messing around.
with you.
Okay, how are we going to finish? How are we going to finish, Emily? She's leading up to it. Come on.
Nobody
Yes.
loves no one.
That's how you do it right there. I don't know why. That's the way I prefer that song to end. So I would say her high notes were a bit more than I wanted, but rest of it, much better. Is it unfair to put her and Jeff up against each other? No. That's not the point. It's like, no, I don't want to compare one bass soloist to another bass soloist. That'd be ridiculous. It's like you want to see two different people doing the same song their way. Now, was her version closer to the version I prefer? Yes. Was Jeff's more of an original arrangement? Yeah. But yeah, once again, bass cover, you like it or you don't. I thought it was fine for most of it, but overall it didn't wow me. I mean, you can see I'm tearing up. Like, that ending just, it gets me. It is what it is. Also, the piano work. Stellar piano work. Also, I think her version is longer. 4:49. Jeff's is 4:13, basically. Because hers ended right at the end, right? Yeah. So her version of the song was actually longer. I was going to say faster. No, that was the wrong way to put it. Either way, her highs were better than Jeff's lows. I don't know. I think Jeff stayed too low for too long. Like, you can go higher, yes. I'm not saying you can't. But I do like I said, I sing the song low, but it does make that scoop on the no I harder if you stay way down low. And Jeff never did that. He just stayed down low for it and then would just completely go up. I don't know. Head voice. I don't know. For whatever. I'm not a musical person. It is what it is. I'm a musical expert here. And I'm still tearing up. Part of that is my sinuses. The other part is actual emotions. Because this eye in particular has been watering all damn day. It goes from totally stuffed up to half stuffed up to now constantly running and eyes watering. I gotta go to a sinus doctor or something. Yeah, the piano interlude was good. The piano interlude was good. I like that. Way too long? Fair point. Yeah, I mean, Jeff is giving Jeff... And see, this is the thing. You have two options when you're a musician or a creator of any kind, right? You either give the fans what they want all the time, or you try to put out things that are kind of a mix. Give the fans what they want, but also be able to draw in a broader crowd by doing something for everybody. You know? And I think that's something that sometimes Jeff does. So I guess there's that. And people be like, well, if you don't like it, you should just quit. What? No. Screw you. That's why. All right, moving on. Speaking of bassy boys, we have one of the best. We have Tommy P doing a song I don't know. So this should be interesting. And Tommy has such an insane range. I just let him do the thing. But yeah, what was the other guy he did stuff with? Was it Effie? He hasn't been around in a while. Also, they need to do they never did their Tim medley. They did the Avi medley, never did their Tim medley. He even literally asked for it in a music video. Okay, then.
You're like an empress. You've got fire running down your cheeks. You've been everything you see. Roll out your fingers, leaving traces everywhere you go. Diamonds in your skin, my blood flow. Bring the lion out, bring the lion out. Bring the lion out, bring the lion out. Sound of the water beats dripping down your face. Calling out my name.
All right, so I just want to point out, we just watched a bass singer cover a song. And we're watching another bass singer cover a song in arguably a better way. Not the same song, not a fair comparison, but good God, Tommy's layering and arrangements. Oh, it's just sick. And like, he can sound like 4 different people. Jeff just sounds like Jeff in every range. Tommy doesn't sound like the same person when he goes through the range. It's ridiculous. It's like, if you didn't tell me that just one person is singing this song, I potentially would think there were multiple people on it. Also the beatboxing.
You were December, ice cold freezing my blood. Somehow not enough.
Nice. And yes, they do need to put it in parentheses because it's the background vocals doing the But that was, I don't even know that song. That song was badass. I don't even know what that's from. Okay, so Saint Mesa is the group / artist. I don't know. He did arranging, recording, editing by myself. Hell yeah, buddy. That was awesome. Like, he's just on another level to a lot of the artists we watch. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it's like, I don't know. Also, hold on. What was the temperature? 50 degrees out? Yeah, I wear shorts. I wear shorts until we're in the 30s, basically. Like, I'll be outside. If it's like consistently like in the low 30s, I'll consider putting on jeans. But for the most part, I'm out in shorts and flip flops until we get into the low 30s, 40s. That's nothing. I go to work in shorts in the 40s, no problem. Now tomorrow it's gonna be rainy and crappy and stormy, and that just sucks all around. And I left my jacket in my car. Damn it. Even worse, I left my jacket in the back seat of my car, which means it's even harder to get to once I get in the car after being soaking wet, because it will be raining when I go to work tomorrow. So that sucks. Either way, moving on, we're going to do the thing. So, I mean, a temperature is temperature. If some people, like, she's saying it's crazy to see somebody out in shorts in 50-degree weather. I mean, I always say this, like, the first time I saw real snow, not Texas snow, but real snow, was in the Rocky Mountains in the middle of summer, walking through the literal mountains, shorts, flip-flops. Wasn't even cold. It was cold when my foot sunk into the snow and my socks got wet. I took my socks off and then walked the rest of the way, and then carefully walked around the guy who was about 10 feet in front of me, who stepped into a snowdrift and went straight up to his hip in snow. So I walked around that guy. So thank God that didn't happen. That would have sucked. I'd have had ice all the way up to my, seriously, caffeine. Well, there's already messed up maple trees. Tapping them for syrup could really damage them this year. That's not good. Okay, Jared. New Jared. All right, so once again, guys, we have a new game with Jared. We have to play Jared Bingo. That occurs when we actually get a Jared in every square. Now, I feel like the thumbnail already gives us that, but we'll see. That could be edited for whatever. Because it feels like a good chunk of Jared's videos, like, he just somehow is not inhabiting all of the squares at the same time on purpose. First of all, back then, actually, when I say flip-flops, I mean sandals, like proper, like strapped-on sandals. Look, I had a lot of toe surgeries when I was in high school, so I couldn't wear solid shoes, and nobody wanted to see my mangled toes. So I had to wear socks and sandals. It was an unfortunate side effect. And then weirdly, the trend happened after I did it for medical reasons. Like, I mean, it was bad. I had like severe ingrown toenails back then because no shoes would fit me, and I always wore tight shoes. So I had severe ingrown toenails, had to have multiple surgeries to fix them, and they were mangled or infected or whatever. So I had to wear socks with my sandals. I don't anymore. If that makes you feel any better. Now I wear slides instead of like sandals. Oh, he needs to go hang out with Tim and do this. Oh, well, there we go. Right off the bat.
All the night I held you tight. Oh, I love you so.
I feel like his bass is getting better.
Promise I'll never let you go in the still of the night. I remember that night in May when the stars were bright up above. I hope and I pray to keep your precious love. So before the light, hold me again with all of your might in the still of the night.
personally, I give him credit for being able to consistently snap and it sound good, because I can't do that. Like, after a while, like, my snaps are not going to be consistent. Some of them are just going to sound like, you know, some of them are going to be like, you know.
So before the night, hold me again with all of your might in the still of the night.
Precious here. You must have been driving fast to get home this early.
In the still of the night. Oh, in the still of the night, in the still of the night.
Oh, wow.
In the still of the night.
Nice. I think that was pretty damn good. Because I have to turn off any bias towards Tim. It's like, I have the ability to turn off biases for some things. I mean, like, okay, no, I have to not hear the Tim version at all. It's like, get rid of that. All right, so Trisha, you are literally just in time for the verses. So here we go. All right, so for everybody who may have missed it early on, so we are doing a verses of the great and powerful Backstreet Boys song, As Long As You Love Me. So Music Travel Love featuring Francis Gregg is going to start us out. And then we also have Anthem Lights, which I think we've seen here before. And then we have Harriet, whoever Harriet is. And then we're going back to do the Dave Moffat music version from a little while ago. And this one, well, I know where it's going to sit in my list. And I will probably laugh at the same point that I laughed in the first time we heard it. So, either way, if you guys are unfamiliar with how we do verses around here, we wait till we get to the end of the songs, all of them, and then you guys put them in the order that you think they are from best to least best. Dawn, what are you doing? Where you at? I saw Dawn. But I saw mention of Dawn. Hold on. Oh, sorry. She's not feeling great. Okay, sorry. I thought you were actually saying that to Dawn. My bad. Yes, throw hugs at Dawn. All right, let's go. First off, As Long As You Love Me, Music Travel Love featuring Francis Gregg. Oh, yep. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Are they still in Zumba? And then Payo, I don't even know how to say the Sand Dunes, Is Norte. Wow, they filmed this in all kinds of places. Okay.
Although loneliness has always been a friend of mine.
Wow.
I'm leaving my life in your hands.
Bro.
People say I'm crazy and that I am blind, risking it all in a glance. And how you got me blind is still a mystery. I can't get you out of my head. Don't care what is written in your history, as long as you're here with me. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me.
Every little thing that you have said and done feels like it's steep
It's Francis Gregg. Francis Gregg.
within me.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Doesn't
wow, they actually kind of subdued that. I didn't expect that. They went higher beforehand, and then they went lower. Interesting. Well, at less intensity, not lower note-wise.
As you love me, baby.
I actually don't think I would.
I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me, you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me.
Now, I would have said that I would love to hear Sweet and Low do this. But
Who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, as long as you love me. Who you are, as long as you love me. What you did, I don't care, as long as you love me.
no, I think that Home Free's not boy band enough. They don't have a boy band sound, and I don't think it would be fair to give them a boy band song for that reason. Because they're gonna home freeify it and make it less of the boy band song that I want to hear. So therefore, I don't want Home Free to cover this. Although you get outside of the reigns of specifically Home Free, and I think certain people from Home Free could make it happen in a different arrangement. I'm not really, though. That's the problem. All right, moving on, because we're going to hear this song a lot. So here we go. Anthem Lights. Once again, I'm fairly certain we've seen this artist before. I just don't know on what. So, oh, hey, they have a Backstreet Boys medley right there. Interesting. Okay, and this is from 6 years ago. Good Lord. Okay. See? Yep.
Although loneliness has always been a friend of mine, I'm leaving my life in your hands. People say I'm crazy and that I am blind, risking it all at a glance. And how you got me blind is still a mystery. I can't get you out of my head. Don't care what is written in your history, as long as you're here with me. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me. Every little thing that you have said.
Wow, they jumped straight into that. Also, what's with this dude's... Okay. Okay, so I have a problem at the beginning of the song with certain words because I know what's coming later. So every time they get to that line, I just hear that. And a lot of you may remember what I'm talking about. I'm having a hard time holding it in because I know what's coming.
And done, feels like it's deep within me. Doesn't really matter if you're on the run. Seems like we're meant to be. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me. I've tried to hide it so that no one knows, but I guess it shows when you look into my eyes. What you did and where you're coming from, I don't care, as long as you love me, baby. Ooh.
I do also love that we're getting like the quiet intensity versions of most of these songs. It's like I know the song is like very poppy and very chimes, like, you know, that's a terrible chime sound, but it is what it is. It is funny that it's just almost entirely a piano cover. I like fried pickles. They can be done wrong.
As you love me, who you are, where you're from, what you did. As long as you love me, who you are, where you're from, what you did. As long as you love me, who you are, as long as you love me.
It is.
As long as you love me.
Not bad though. Because I think if we've ever heard anything from them, it was probably one song, and I couldn't tell you what it was. But not bad. Nice effort there, Anthem Lights. Alright, let's go see what Miss Harriet here has to offer. Apparently it's going to be an audio only, so okay. I know nothing. This is 6 years old. How much was that one? 6 years. Wait, why was there a boy band renaissance 6 years ago that I missed? What was there an anniversary or something where everybody was just doing this song? A piano version too. Okay, all right.
Although loneliness has always been a friend of mine,
Also, possibly the only singular artist doing this.
I'm leaving my life in your hands. People say I'm crazy and that I am blind, risking it all in a glance.
Okay.
And how you got me blind is still a mystery. I can't get you out of my head. Don't care what is written in your history, as long as you're here with me. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love.
No, it is not. People can royally fuck up Meatloaf very easily.
Me.
Try sweet and sour meatloaf.
As long as you love me.
Okay,
Every little
adding the
thing
whoa.
that you have said and done,
It's changing.
feels like it's deep within me. Doesn't really matter if you're on the run. It seems like we're meant to be. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you.
Hold the fuck on. Where did 80 cents come from? I thought this was gonna be like a normal, like, subdued piano thing. Then she starts adding layered vocals, and then starts adding a beat, and now we've got 80 synth. What is this?
It seems like we're meant to be. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me. I tried to hide it so that no one knows, but I guess it shows when you look into my eyes. What you did and where you're coming from, I don't care, as long as you love me.
I make good meatloaf. It's been a while though.
Oh, I don't care who you are,
some tingles at the end of that. Now you want meatloaf. That's funny. That is funny. Okay, Harriet. Holy shit, I did not expect that. Okay. All right, so let's keep moving. What? Hold on. I ate way too much bad and boring meatloaf when I was growing up. Same. I didn't know how good meatloaf could be or how little onion you actually needed. Because I swear to God, my dad did like 50-50 meat and onion. Actually, it was like onion, peppers, and then meat. Like, it was just, it was ridiculous. I was like sitting there picking out all of the veggies so I could actually eat some fucking meat. But I also used to put Heinz 57 and or A1 on mine back in the day. Now I just coat it in decent sauce. Or I put chorizo in it. Makes it greasier, but makes it taste better. Because grease tastes good. Either way, Dave Moffat music featuring our buddy Joe Baker. And I can't take this song seriously, unfortunately. If you haven't heard it before and this is your first time, you will very quickly see why. That's unfair. It's not that quick, but it happens.
As long as you love me.
Yes.
Although loneliness has always been a friend of mine, I'm leaving my life in your hands. People say I'm crazy and that I am blind, risking it all in a glance. And how you got me blind is still a mystery. I can't get you out of my head. Don't care what is written in your history, as long as you're here with me.
Say it with me. Hister V and Mr. V. God damn it, Jonah. I can't. There's not. For anybody who missed that, I'm going to go back over it again.
I can't get you out of my head. Don't care what is written in your history, as long as you're here with me. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me. Every little thing that you have said and done feels like it's deep within me. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if you're wrong. Seems like we're meant to be. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, don't care.
No, it's not Jonah, it's Dave. Dave is following the other boys around, yes. It is Hister V and Mr. V.
What you did, as long as you love me. Yeah. As long as you love me. I've tried the hardest so that no one knows, but I guess it shows when you look into my eyes. What you did and where you coming from, I don't care, as long as you love me, baby.
That sounds awesome, John.
Oh,
And it's split pee in forever.
as long as you love me. Oh, I don't care who you are, where you're from. I don't care what you did. I don't care, as long as you love me. Who you are, I don't care where you're from, what you did.
Even the female sounded like the Backstreet Boys? You might have to get your ears checked, bud.
As long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, I don't care. As long as you love me. Who you are,
To be fair, Dave also might have been saying lub. As long as you love me. All right, guys, rank them. And I'll tell you what I got. No, we don't do more than 4 unless they're short songs. It's like for a almost 4-minute song, we can't do more than 4 minutes. Or 4 of them because it gets just ridiculous. There was a female? You completely missed the female singing? Okay. Okay. Hold on. So, starting at Music Travel Love featuring Francis Gregg, the Anthem Lights Boys, Harriet, and then Dave featuring Jonah. 1423, 1432. Okay. Damn, Shan, you put Harriet at the bottom? That's sad. 2143. All right. Okay. 3241. Interesting. Okay. Wait. Wow. You guys hated the first version, or it's like wow. Trisha just hates Music Travel Love apparently. Okay. You trust Shan? Wow. You shouldn't. Okay. 2, 3. Wow. I'm amazed that the numbers are so different. Kind of like when there's some numbers slipped here and there, but that's crazy. The only part that got difficult for me was where I was gonna put the guy Dave and Jonah. Like from the beginning, I think I knew where I was going. Actually, Harriet threw the wrench in the plan because that was completely unexpected. Okay, so 1432. So there's not really a consensus for the most part. You guys are just kind of all over the place. But for me, it's gonna go 1, 3, 4, 2. So Anthem Lights was gonna be third, but I think on a technical level, Dave and Jonah did more. Like there was more to their arrangement, where the Anthem Lights boys were basically doing the song straight up, but very subdued, single piano, nothing super dynamic going on there. And as one of y'all pointed out, they all just kind of sound the same. You know, like 3 of them don't really sound any different from each other. Harriet's was a huge surprise because she's the only one who really changed it up. So, like, that was the surprising part. So I had to put her at the second place because I think that Music Travel Love and Francis, like, nailed it. Like, there's just nothing about it. If I wanted to hear the Backstreet Boys, but sung by someone else, them. Nailed it. If I wanted to hear a really cool arrangement that I didn't expect, going with Harriet. If I wanted to hear a kind of just boring version of the song to begin with, it's so funny that we got really dynamic, really on the point, bland version of the exact same thing. And then somewhat dynamic with Dave and Jonah, but weird stuff. I'm even giving them credit around the fact that he says words funny, but not beating out what Harriet did, because that was surprising. It's like, if something surprises you that much, you can't rank it lower than a dude who can't say the word mystery. He can't say mystery and history. I don't know why he can't, but he can't. Maybe he's got a lisp. I think we discovered in another song he had a lisp. But Anthem Lights was just more boring than that. Yeah. But no, there was something, as soon as the synth kicked in, I'm like, what is happening in this song? Even you can even see right here, look at the engagement level. Look, and they're like, what? Literally, where the synth kicked in, more people went back to go, what the hell was that? That was crazy. For an artist we had no idea existed. This is why I love doing verses, because we get introduced to new people and their way of doing things. So I'll keep a lookout for Miss Harriet in the future. So either way, it might have been, but that's the only time I remember it specifically, because it stands out so goddamn much. All right, and I know that Dan did a Beauty and the Beast thing. We were gonna get to it when we could, but we didn't do last night, so it is what it is. This is more important, and I'm trying to remember. Did we? No, we didn't do a My Heart Will Go On off. We didn't do a verses, but when we did Corvix covering the song. I think I talked about other versions. Maybe we did do a versus for it. I don't remember. But this might be the first time I've heard a metal version of the song. And I forgot who he did it with. It's with Garrett J. Peters on the guitars. Okay, and bass. Got it. So I've already heard tiny clips of this on the Twitters. And yes, there were memes made because for those who don't know, Dan has a rivalry with Nerdrotic about who can get to 1 million subscribers first. Nerdrotic's going to get there no matter what, if they haven't hit it already. And also, Dan's a huge nerd. He plays video games. He's on all kinds of different podcasts. He's very conservative. And he is not shy about voicing his opinion on the internet. So I like Dan. I like Dan a lot. Even if his hair does look a little wet in music videos. Which, that's not my criticism. Not y'all's. Okay. Nope, she just hasn't come in yet. Whenever she gets to watching like good shows, I left her watching Narcos. Like, we never watched Narcos, and so she wanted to watch something, so we turned on Narcos, and there we go. You hate this song? I like this song. I've always liked this song, and it's a metal version, so I'm going to listen to it.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on.
Yep, mentioned that earlier, Trisha.
Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you. Go on. You far wherever you are, I believe that the heart of
I'm turning it up.
once more you've opened the door, and you're here
funny.
in my heart, and my heart will go on.
By the way, I didn't know my background music was playing. I don't even know when that came on. Sorry about that.
Love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime, and never let go till we're gone. Love is when I love to want to.
Also, I take it back. We may have heard a metal version of this. I feel like it was Tommy. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, I don't know. He's having fun. I'm having fun. Is it the best? No. But I'm enjoying the fun of it, which is why I like it.
Time I hold you in my life will always go. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more you've opened the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
There was definitely Jonathan. It might have been Jonathan. But I'm on the wrong channel to confirm that. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking Tommy. Yeah, it must have been Jonathan. mean, like, if he just did a straight cover of it, I think it would be amazing. I mean, like I said, it's not my favorite, but I'm having fun. Okay, then. But what do you actually mean, Christine? In what way? Oh, you never know. He might do one. Like, you just wanted to do it. Yeah, that might have been it. It might have been we got the Jonathan version in there with, with Corvix. I don't know. I can't keep track of all the verses anymore, and I did a bad job of... Oh, I didn't have to type it all the way. Okay, well, here we go. You have a sticker section? How do you do that? Oh. Oh, yeah. I was in a chat earlier on a podcast and totally didn't even realize that. Oh, no, hit buttons now, too. Neat. Okay. So that's the original, of course, Celine Dion. That one. I guess I could search for cover. Would have made my life easier. Oh, how did we miss a PMJ cover? That would have been awesome. Okay. So, well, I don't know. Did we do a versus? Or did we just look at a bunch of them? Like, I feel like we just looked at a bunch. I don't know if we did a verse. No, because look, I don't even have credit for watching Jonathan's. So what did we watch? It's like, it exists, but I feel like I've heard a metal cover of this. I don't think. I mean, it doesn't show we watched any of them. Because there's Caleb Hiles. I would 100% have thrown in a Caleb Hiles version. Nope, I guess we have to do one now, but yeah, I don't think we did do one. I mean, but how does he stop people from going to his shows? Because, I mean, how would you know that your fans are whatever age? That's what, I want to know how. Yeah, I want to know where that is. Peyton? I don't even see a Peyton cover of it, to be honest, unless it's like way down here or something. Or did I scroll past it? I mean, also, he's Brazilian. He's young. He's from another country. It is what it is. Is it rude? Maybe. It's like, does he ban older women from coming? Or what? I mean, like, that's the first time hearing of it. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I just want to know more. Because that would be something to be like, hey, dude, what's up with this? You know? Oh, that's my own comment. No, I have to wait on a reply. Because that seems like a pretty shitty thing to say publicly. Be like, hey, no, y'all are too old. Get the hell out. I want the young hotties. It's like, and at least for me, like outside of his friends, I don't generally see him. Okay, hold on. Let me be fair here. Outside of his enemies and friends, I don't see him being rude to people. And I mean, literally, like, I see his stuff. I don't see him being rude to people he has no beef with. So I don't know when and where that came from. That's what I want to know. So if you actually have like a thing for that, I'd like to see it. I'd be like, hey, what the fuck? I'll call him out on Twitter. I'll be like, Dan, what the fuck, buddy? What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's Brazilian, like 100%. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if you have that interview somewhere, I would like to see it. Like, if you got a link to it, shoot it to me. I want to see what was said. Like I said, I'll call them out on it. I don't give a shit. All right, Baywatch theme song. I'm always here. I love this song. It was one of the biggest reasons I watched Baywatch. I didn't actually pay attention to most of the actual episodes, but I loved the theme song to Baywatch. It was fantastic. And Eric's great, so I'm here for it. Let's go. I miss the running. That's funny. No, seriously, like, yes, Pam Anderson, Yasmin Bleeth, all of the amazing hot supermodels back in the 90s. Yes, but, like, the theme song was, like, legit. Love the fucking theme song. I mean, it wasn't until I was much older I appreciated the ladies. But, you know, back then it was definitely a theme song. And Mitch was cool as shit. And I was coming right off of Knight Rider. So, I mean, you got Michael Knight out there rescuing people from the ocean. And I couldn't swim, so it was like a whole thing. Nice.
Some people stand in the darkness, afraid to step into.
Yes. But usually if they have theme songs, they're like big, swelling, like 3-minute long intros. Like, I don't know, Game of Thrones, most of the Marvel shows. Yeah, pretty much all big TV shows have intros now. I think it's basically like normal sitcoms pretty much don't have like intro songs anymore. But yeah, like normal like hour-long TV shows all have intros. Rarely do you have one that doesn't at this point. Or also song versus music. That would be a differential there.
Some people need to help somebody when the edge of surrender's inside. Don't you worry, it's gonna be alright.
So I guess that would then we have to break down is a song only a song because there's vocals? Just a question mark there.
'Cause I'm always ready, I won't let you out of my sight. I'll be ready. No, don't you fear. Forever and always, I'm always here. It is we all have the power, but sometimes it's so hard to see that instinct is stronger than reason. It's just human nature to me, don't you?
So just by this, music is usually instrumental only. Song usually has, it says usually, has lyrics along with music. In the most definitive form of itself, music is a piece of music, which is a general definition for any piece of composed musical work. A song is a type of musical piece, one that involves lyrics and is sung with or without accompaniment. So obviously song is part of either way. I don't know, that's interesting. But it's broadly speaking. But I think, like, colloquially, we'll say that something is a song, you know? Even if there are no words, we'll call it a song. Yeah, so it says, if you call a symphony a song in a classical music crowd, then you'll stand out like a sore thumb. But I guess for non-snobs, a song is just any piece of music. But when you really get down to the nitty-gritty, it has to contain the words. I guess so. Because song. You know, but we often say theme song when we refer to something, but realistically, it's just a theme if there's no words. So like the Game of Thrones theme, but people will say that Game of Thrones theme song, but there's no words, unless you go with the words that one guy added, which are hilarious. But either way, well, I don't know about that. That's just colloquial terms for the same thing, whereas there's an actual definition between music and song. I just never think about it because we just call the things a thing.
It's gonna be alright. 'Cause I'm always ready. I won't let you out of my sight.
Yes.
I'll be ready. No, don't you feel?
I'm so glad they included actual beach footage.
Forever and always, I'm always here. Cause I'm always ready. I won't let you out of my sight. No, I'll be ready. No, don't you feel? Forever and always, I'm always here. Forever and always, I'm always here.
I will say the drums make this song. I mean, because I know that I talk to a lot of people from other parts of the country and or world, sometimes I usually adjust what I say: Coke, soda, pop. I rarely say pop. I'll say soda or something like that. But like my grandma said, soda pop, or I'm sorry, soda water. So I mean, but she didn't speak English to begin with, so it's just what it is. Carbonated beverage. I've offered people carbonated beverages before, but then again, those don't have to specifically be a Coke of sorts. But yes, here in Texas, generally speaking, most people refer to any and all sodas as Cokes. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know when or where. It's just that's how life happened. You go to a restaurant, you order a Coke, and they say, which kind? Dr. Pepper. There you go. But it actually becomes funnier the more the brands just start absorbing each other. So realistically, like Coke is over so many brands. Pepsi is over so many brands. You know, and Dr. Pepper somehow gets distributed through both. Go figure. Then RC Cola is just out there in the ether, kind of doing their own sort of thing in a way. They used to be tied with Dr. Pepper. I don't know if that's the way it is anymore. Excuse me. Bad to the bone. Shasta. I've had Shasta before. It's weird, but I've had it. All right, one more song and we'll get this out of here. Everybody can go to bed. Except for John. John, well, I mean, you can go to bed if you want, but I mean, it's like morning time. So, I mean, you can go back to bed if you're down for that. All right, finishing up with Tommy. He's got a Kiss cover. Detroit Rock City. Nice. And of course, we always got to do the Tommy thing. Look, Tommy needs all the support he can get. He just lost his band. Seriously, though, if you go watch that announcement video, I swear to God, they actually have him wear all of Tommy's same rings. I was looking for the bottle opener ring, and I saw it. I'm like, they really did that. And then he's, shredding on the guitar. And then it's just like, okay. Also, I don't know how to pronounce the guy's name. Remember Tab? Never had a Tab. Never. Seen him. Never had one. Because that was the original Diet Coke, right? Or Diet Soda. Hi, Tommy. Pick. Yes. Flip the page. No.
Tight on Saturday night. 9 o'clock, the radio's the only light. I hear my song and it pulls me through. 'Cause I'm strong, that's what I got to do.
Okay, Tommy's getting really good at the multiple Tommy editing. Wonder how many effects we'll see in this one.
I got you. Everybody's gonna move their feet. Everybody's gonna leave their seats. Gotta lose your mind in Detroit, Rock City. Everybody's gonna move their feet. Everybody's gonna leave their seats. Getting light, I just can't wait. 10 o'clock, I know I gotta hit the road. First I drink, then I smoke. Start the car, try to make the midnight
Hold on.
show.
Nope. Also, I love the air drumming. That's fun. Okay. So, I was making the assumption, I think I'm correct. Hold on. Let's crank up the... Yeah, so I think the break is right down the middle, right here. Because his hair sort of disappears right here. Could be wrong. But I think it's right down the middle here. And he doesn't have like a hard line there. So you only have to look for either the guitar phasing out or his hair or hand phasing out. It's going to be hard to catch. Fresca. Fresca? Ooh, I haven't had a Fresca in a long time. I do like Mountain Dew, though.
Everybody's gonna move their feet. Everybody's gonna leave their seat.
Hi, baby.
Baby love, my baby love.
No, that's not what we're listening to. We're listening to Detroit Rock City by Kiss. I don't think anybody had the time remotely this late. Nope, not at all. So nobody wins tonight because she said to come in at 10 o'clock. We're on our last song, my love. Oh, baby. Are you ready for bed already? You're yawning loud.
Okay, bye.
Oh, that's it? Not gonna tell me you love me or that you're going to bed or whatever usual stuff you say? You can say hi to everybody? Why are you making that shitty face? Make a less shitty face. You look like Donald Trump when you did that. You legit look like Trump. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't even know you can make with the light hitting your hair just like that.
Give me something that he usually says.
No, you can't imitate him. No way.
Wait.
You suck at imitations. Try to make the face again. Hold on. No, you
It's
gotta.
gonna be great.
No,
It's gonna be great.
you sound like Alex Jones. Oh my god. I wish you guys. I didn't turn on the camera. Sorry. I wish y'all could have seen that. That was like the perfect Trump expression, with the light hitting your hair the way it did. I was like, oh my god.
Gonna be awesome.
No.
Keep it.
No.
Baby.
I like what Shane Gillis said on how you get the impression down. It's like you have to say the action and then you have to say your thoughts about the thing right after you say the thing. You said, I walked in the room. I walked in the room. I saw how great they were. Or what? I forgot exactly how he says it, but what? No, hold on. What did you say about a gummy?
Huh?
What did you say about having a gummy? Did you take a gummy?
I said, I don't know what you're talking about because I had a gummy.
Oh, got you. What? A Tang float? What? Tang and I mean, like, wouldn't that basically be like almost a dreamsicle flavor? Because Tang was basically a citrus powdery stuff, right? Sorry, we're talking about like Cokes and sodas and stuff in the chat. And we were going off on like old school ones like Tab and Fresca and stuff like that. And for some reason they got off onto
Crystal Pepsi.
I like Crystal Pepsi. I know it doesn't taste like Pepsi in any way, shape, or form, but I liked it. And I'm sad it's gone. I'm also sad that the Halo Mountain Dew is gone already. Or maybe it just exists entirely at James's house. I have to go over there and steal some. And my nose is getting stuffy. Fuck.
I love you, bye.
Okay, love you, bye. Okay, she's gone. Orange pop with cream. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't. Well, the thing is, like, where she was standing, you guys wouldn't have been able to see it on the camera. Actually, incorrect. I no longer have the Jessica cam set up because new webcam. I don't have the other setup, so I couldn't have pulled it up if I wanted to. There's no other cameras hooked up currently. Sorry about that. Either way, it was funny. So, let's go on. Once in a lifetime moment. Let's get back to Tommy, okay? Can we just get back to Tommy and his greatness? Also, like I said, he's doing a fantastic job of having two Tommies in the same scene. Also, I assume he's not taking the time to, like, really key out all of them. I mean, could, but I don't know if he's going that far. Also, love how many DeLoreans he's got up here now. It looks like he's really redone his room, or we're looking at a different part of it. Root beer floats are fantastic, yes. You are weird, John. But yes, once again, we are kind of open to things around here. It's fine. Dreamsicle, Fudge Pops. I miss Fudge Pop. I can't talk anymore.
Oh my God, no time to die. I got your life, 'cause I know I'm gonna die. Everybody's gonna move their feet. Everybody's gonna leave their seat. Everybody's gonna move their feet.
I do love that all the... What? How? How? Hold the hell... Whoa, 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 whoa. How did that just happen? How did he just fist bump himself? Ah, okay. Okay, now we know where the line is. And he is definitely keyed one over the other. It's pretty close, though. Like, they bonk, but they go into each other. So, I guess he is probably just doing some type of masking specifically around the areas per frame. Like, as long as they're not getting near each other, he can just do a... And basically just almost rotoscope the area around, I guess. probably what he's doing. Because you can see the shadow of one hand and then the shadow of the other hand. So that's actually really well done. I thought he was green screened at first. But that'd be a pain in the ass. But I guess... No, because the background's so dark, that would be hard to do. Oh, nope. Definitely have some clipping going on, so it's possible this one is slightly green screened in. Because his hair... Yeah, there's a hard mask, like, right here, where he's trying not to move. But you can see his hair just suddenly gets a sharp edge around it. Oh, yep. Right there on the edge of that guitar. Haha, that's funny. That's what he was doing. Okay, I see you, Tommy. Also weird that he does the silent outro. I wouldn't mind a little bit of, I don't know, extra there. Or talk to us. Talk to us. You know, Tommy quit Sabaton just to go full-time YouTuber. Just kidding. That's not what's going on. I hope not. Did anybody come in really late and I missed it? Like, we didn't get a button this week as far as I know, right? Nobody? Pudding pops. Yeah, those are problematic now a little bit, yeah? It's like, can you really eat a pudding pop properly anymore? Like, really? You know? Either way. All right, guys. So thanks for coming and hanging out on this Home Friday Live. Hope you enjoyed. And, of course, we did have the verses. If you are watching this in the past, by all means, I hope you participated in the verses. If I ever feel like it, I will clip the verses out of them and just go onto the internet for other people to watch later. So, either way. But I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. So, once again, podcast, if you're interested, the Now You Made It Awkward podcast. Once again, big topic today. And if you are on the Patreon, you can get the uncut video version of that. I did actually cut out something like, I don't know, 20 some odd minutes of that podcast. You know, little stuff here and there, behind the scenes conversations, other things. So if you're interested in that, by all means, of course, come join the Patreon anyways, so you can come and hang out with us at least 3 times a month, sometimes extra if we have long months. That this is a short month, so we won't have that. But next week we will be doing one for the Nomonica Nation, which is people who support this channel and this channel only, but that's okay. So we either do reactions when we all sit there and chill together, or we just sit and bullshit. Either way. So we have a lot of fun. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Also, patrons, the replay for anybody who missed the stream the other night, it will be up tomorrow morning at some point. I was trying to get her before I coughed. Didn't get it. All right, I'm going to go take some medicine to get rid of this snot. See you guys later. Damn it. Somebody say my thing for me in the chat. I can't say the thing.